It's me, Sony. Welcome back to another video. Today I'm setting up an update to this project here. It's a little bit of an update, but I just wanted to look at the new intro animation there. That's all you get. There's no sort of music on this section right now. But what I wanted to do was just release a demo of this. It's not a VR build. This is just a 2D version, so non-VR. And I actually added all the sound effects and everything and got it all running now as well. And that's basically what I wanted to do. That's because I've been working mostly on the VR physics stuff recently, and I decided I kind of want to sort of get that stuff done first. So that's my more important stuff right now. I just want to, I'm working on that stuff and decided I wanted to get some of that done. So I thought, you know what, I'm going to release this as a little demo area just for you to mess around with while I get the VR side of it. So this is not a VR build right now, even though it's called Sonic 2 VR. That's because the intent was to make a VR game. Yeah. Anyways, about the sound effects, you can hear that I've started messing around with the sounds. One of the things that I love to do in these fun game projects is to actually add the audio effects, and you'll hear that in this tunnel. But before I do that, let me just add the effects all on as well. So you do have control over everything, just in case you want to play this on a weaker computer or on a more powerful computer. You can just sort of switch all the little effects on. But listen carefully to this. Yeah, this is a technique I used in the first Sonic VR project, where the audio actually goes to one side. So it's coming as if it's coming in from the side there, as if it's like a tunnel, while the actual bass of the audio gets echoed across the tunnel. So this is a technique that I used in the other project as well with the tunnels, and you can actually hear it come from one side there. So it's quite fun. It really gives you that immersion feel. If I was playing this with some better headphones, I'd be able to hear it, but right now I can't. It's barely noticeable. I have more echoey zones as well, so you can tell under here, for example. You can hear how the music and Sonic's audio, of course, come from that sort of resonating sound. Anyways, regarding the actual build here, this is all it is. I've removed the Chow Garden from the top. That was on top of the sort of edges of the world. That's because it's nowhere near complete. There's no Chow or anything like that. It's literally just a little area as well. So I didn't want to keep it in there. I just wanted to sort of polish this area up instead. And you can see the credits for the actual music are here as well. So again, as per usual, I always put my credits for everything that I've taken, which is here. You can see the remix itself it doesn't have any sort of special name. It's literally just the Emerald Hill Zone remix by that guy there, Jahn Davis. Is it John? Is it spelled? Is it pronounced with a J? I don't know. Anyways, yeah. So that's about all it is for this video here. It's literally just a playthrough of this little area, and you can just mess around, do whatever you want to. I think the game does run fine on a controller, but I haven't tested it on there. There shouldn't be any debug buttons, so if you want to change the controls, you should be able to do so in the launcher, the Unity launcher. Don't mess around with the VR controls in there. There are VR versions of every button, but they have zero impact on the game. Even the VR game won't be affected by that, because I'll be using the actual the Oculus plugin and the Steam VR plugin, as I did with the last project. But that's about all for the Sonic side of things. Regarding the actual physics stuff, right now what I'm working on is the full ragdoll hybrid system. So that will be something that I'll probably be releasing a demo for soon. I am working on a non-standing experience as well, which is unusual for me, since pretty much every VR project I do uses the locomotion system that I made. But I am working on something that is not locomotion based. It's a seated experience, and hopefully I can get a game out of that as well. And that is that's a skill based game. It'll be a sort of driving game, but very skill based and very technical. in its way. It'll be a bit of physics, but not too much physics. It's not a full ragdoll style physics, you know, all the heavy stuff that I've been working on. So there's that, and again, like I said, I'll probably be releasing some sort of demo version of my current build very soon. So for now, play around with the hybrid system. Also, let me know if the Vive controllers are really badly aligned. Like I said, I can't actually test with Vive controllers. I don't have Vive controllers, and I've just gone with the alignment that the Oculus gives me when I run it in Steam VR, hoping that was good. If it does feel like it's completely off alignment, and even the Vive controllers don't match your real world Vive controllers, then let me know. I'll probably update that soon as well. And I am going to update the Oculus version as well, just for the sake of the launcher. The Unity launcher shouldn't show up when you start the game, which is causing obviously problems where you want to launch it from VR and you can't really do that because the Unity launcher. Anyways, that's that. I'll be uploading this now, and yeah, so download this, have a go messing around. You don't have to have like motion blurs or real-time reflections or anything like that. You can switch all your settings to low. It's not that much of a difference, but it is pretty obvious that there is a difference. You don't get all the motion blurs and all the extra effects that are quite heavy on the processing as well. Anyways, that's that. Thanks very much for watching. Goodbye.